I feel pretty darn pumped. I mean, look how freaking our pets. What's going on, guys? Oh, we are back. We are so back. I hope you guys... Oh, let me restart that. What's going on, guys? Natural pro bodybuilder Alex Walsh. We are finishing another phenomenal Monday. It is, it's been a peculiar Monday, so to speak. It hasn't been the easiest for me, but we're gonna be okay. I mean, I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. I lost my my grandmother last night, great grandmother. So that was kind of tough. That was kind of tough. I unfortunately hadn't had a whole lot of time to really spend with my great grandmother these last couple of years. So with life and with moving and just being all over the place, I had to get to see her. And I don't have regrets, you know. I mean, I try not to live in the past. I don't want to dwell in the past. I don't want to get myself emotional or anything like that. I want to think of the positive. I want to think about the good times that I had with her. Story time. Just growing up in my small town in Arkansas, there was a whole lot of discontent and a lot of unpleasant opinions on how my life was going. Talking probably early high school, going into junior year of high school. And with the whole bodybuilding thing and me just not following kind of like a traditional path, there was a lot of uncertainty, you know. There was a lot of ties that were cut, and there was a lot of family members, friends that I lost connections with just over simple decisions that I made in life to be my own man. And this grandmother of mine was super supportive of me. No, she's not she's not my closest grandmother, but she was one of the very few that actually had belief in me. That, you know, they're like, hey, let him figure out his own path. Like, she had that trust and she had that belief in me that whatever I decided to do, I was going to set my mind to it and fulfill it 110% with all my mind, right? I wasn't making bad decisions. I was just doing something different. You know, I was taking a different path than the traditional path. And she was, you know, she was there, man. So I didn't tell anybody at work or anything like that. I feel like I've done a pretty good job at being able to just focus in on my work, not bring emotions into the job site, because that's, for one, that's how people get hurt, and two, nobody cares. Not in my job site. My industry is a very cutthroat industry. People see weakness, they'll take advantage of me. So I gotta put on this very stern look, stern face. But on the inside, I mean, it definitely stings. I'm not gonna cry about it, but it stings. It definitely hurts. I don't know when the funeral is, and I don't know. All I know is that I'm going to be thankful for the memories that I had with her, and I'm going to continue being me and pushing and striving, because that's, for one, I have, you know, she's in a wonderful place. God's, you know, she gets to see God now, and I know that it was time. It was her time. Granted, she lived to be very old. And it's not funny, but it's crazy that she was smoking a pack a day still. And heck, she's in her 90s. Like, very stubborn woman, very very stubborn, very hard-headed, refused to die kind of mentality. And by gosh, she almost made it to 100. She did really. Oh man. But Nanny Louise, rest in peace. I love you. But on to other things. I'm actually cutting myself from crazy high stim pre-workouts right now. I'm actually I'm taking this. I think it's like G Fuel. It had like the Goku little deal on the label. My girlfriend got it for me, and I think it's only got like 120, 140 milligrams of caffeine with like not near as crazy stimulants, you know. So I'm like, oh, this will be a good way to kind of like tone it down for maybe a week. We'll probably do this for a week to not just get super ramped up, right? To kind of allow my body to somber down, I think. Tastes pretty good too. It's got like a lot of electrolytes. Instead with a little bit less of caffeine, I think I'm gonna really feel it. Pretty good. What I do feel, I feel kind of not constipated, but I feel bloated, man. Like my buddy's birthday was this past weekend, as well with all the other festivities, and I'm not gonna lie, guys. I kind of slipped, man. I kind of ate what I wanted. Nope, I didn't drink. Unless I don't drink alcohol or anything like that. But I did, however, have a barbecue pizza, and boy, oh boy, when I tell you that sucker was good, that was good. And I think before that I had a steak, and so I may have overindulged. So I stepped on the scale this morning and I was about 190 pounds. So I'm like, oh goodness, Tyler's going to kill me. So I think we're up like 4 pounds in like a weekend. But I am almost certain that most of it's just water weight. So hopefully by working out today, we kind of get some of this bloat out of me. And it might take an entire week to kind of get my weight back down. So we're just gonna have to see. I gotta push day today. Yeah, I get this incline barbell press, yes. So we get to hit the old pectoralis major and minor to really work on them old weak points. So I'm going to shut up, guys. I love you all. Thank you all for watching, and let's have an epic push day, an epic pump day. The freaking let's do this one for let's have a wonderful workout. Let's have this old bird chest out. Let's let it grow wings. See how many I get here. Oh. RP 7.5.
Do what?
See how many I get. Got 6. I don't even know if you can see me. Probably. I'm probably messed up again. You hear me? Too strong there.
You got 18.
18?
Yeah.
You say 18?
Yes.
Gosh.
I thought you were gonna be mad.
You didn't touch the weight, did you?
Huh?
You kept it the same weight, didn't you?
Yeah. 12.
Man, that's a tough set. You give me the hungry eyes a lot. Freaking head is about to explode. Holy cow. Sats and stuff, you know what I mean? Just typical stuff. Oh, yeah. All right, guys. Finished the upper body day, and geez, man, like I feel pretty darn pumped. I mean, look how freaking our pets. I hope that looked cool. Pretty good pump. Thanks for watching, guys. Hey guys, we are finally back after that pretty epic little workout. I finally got the tripod set up. I got the light hitting me, and I don't know, man. This was like I think I mentioned, it was a very peculiar Monday, and I think that I had a lot of emotions going into today's workout and finishing through work. And I think all too often, just me previously in my past, I think that I would dwell on certain things like death. I would dwell on certain things that would almost kind of cripple me, like a crutch. And I would put myself in some very, very just deep and dark moods. And I would be very self-destructive. That's back in my past when I would use different vices and such, alcohol, other things. And I'm so blessed and thankful that even though today was a tough day, and I haven't really spoke to it too much about to anybody, but you guys, I'm gonna be okay. I feel okay about it. I am still sad about it, but I'm also not dwelling on it either. I don't feel the need to really put myself in a dark spot, and I'm very fortunate and thankful that I can place myself in a position to be thankful of the memories that I had with this person and all the great things that she was able to do for me. And I can look back at that and accept that for what it is and not just be torn apart. Because she had a wonderful life. She did. And I just gotta keep being me. I gotta keep doing what I do to make her proud. And if any of you guys are going through something like that, as hard as it may be, just really try to see the positive things, the good things about it. Really dig deep, and try not to be harmful to yourself, isolate yourself to others. Because trust me, I've been there. I did that. That's how I used to show my emotions. That's how I would be. I would just shut myself off. And thank the Lord that I'm the man that I am today. So, with all that being said, let's do the verse of the day. It comes from 1 Chronicles chapter 29, verse 11. Yours, O Lord, is the greatness and the power and the glory and the victory and the majesty, for all that is in the heavens and in the earth is yours. Yours is the kingdom, O Lord, and you are exalted as head above all. So let's repeat it one more time. I always like to repeat it, in case you guys miss it, right? From 1 Chronicles chapter 29, verse 11. Yours, O Lord, is the greatness and the power and the glory and the victory and the majesty. For all that is in the heavens and in the earth is yours. Yours is the kingdom, O Lord, and you are exalted as a head above all. Friends, we need to rejoice when we get to come together. We need to rejoice and praise and just be thankful that we have such a all unforgiving or very forgiving, I said unforgiving, very forgiving God that, when everything, and even like in today's situation, when things are just really tough, he's got my back, he's helping me stay strong. He's helping me be able to have these positive thoughts and still praise him. Even though something tough happened, I can still be thankful for the memories and times that I had with this person. And think about it. I mean, we're so blessed. We really are. And sometimes I feel like I don't say thanks enough. I really have tried to work on being more grateful for my situations. Instead of looking at what I don't have, look at what I do have and look at what the love that I have around me, rather than search for something that's not there, right? Or search for something that is already there. Like, I have people that love me. There's a select few, but I have those people that love me and that do cherish me. And I have to look into that and dive into that. And we're capable of doing that because we have such an amazing God. And I don't want this video to be too long. I do appreciate you guys watching if you stayed this long. I'm gonna be okay, guys. Just, have me in your thoughts and your prayers. Let's keep this going. I love you all, and I will talk to you guys in the next episode.